Now the area which has to be provided on the hogging portion of the footing is found out with the help of the formula. AST provided is equal to small AST divided by SV into B. Here small AST represent the area of the steel for a single bar and SV represent the spacing which is provided and B represent the width of the footing. Now for the hogging portion of the footing, we have provided 16 mm dia of the bar at a spacing of 70 mm. So now the dia of the bar what we have provided is 16 mm. In order to get the value of small AST, the formula is pi d square by 4. Here d represent the dia of the bar which is 16. This is equal to pi into 16 square divided by 4. If you simplify this, you will be getting the value of AST as 201.06 mm square. This value you have to substitute in the next step. This divided by the value of SV, we got the value of SV as 70 mm. 70 into, here capital B represent the width of the footing. The width of the footing is 2000 mm. Simplify this. On simplifying, you will be getting a value of AST provided as 5744.57 mm square. Now, similarly, we have to find the reinforcement which is provided on the sagging portion of the footing. See, from the figure, we will be getting sagging bending moment on two portion, that is on the first as well as the last portion of the footing. We will be first finding the first portion. We will be designing the first portion and later we will design for the last portion. Now the first portion is acting on the column A, whereas the second portion of the sagging bending moment represent the moment for the column B. So let us start finding the reinforcement for the first column, that is for the column A. You first have to write down the bending moment value what you have got at the point A. See, we have got the value of bending moment at point A as 8.33 kilonewton meter. Let us write the value of MA, that is 8.33 kilonewton meter. You convert this moment in terms of Newton mm. In order to convert it, we need to multiply this value with 10 power 6. You will be getting the value of MA as 8.33 into 10 power 6 Newton mm. Once you get the working moment, you need to find the factored moment, that is written as MUA. This is equal to 1.5 times of working moment, that is MA. You substitute the value of MA, which is 8.33 into 10 raised to 6. Simplify this, you will be getting the factored moment at point A as 12.5 into 10 raised to 6 Newton mm. Now let us start finding the reinforcement for this portion. For finding the value of AST, we have to make use of the formula mu is equal to 0.87 Fy ASTD into 1 minus AST Fy divided by FCK into BD. Here in the formula, mu represent the factored moment which is acting at the point A. Hence I have written this as mu is equal to MUA and the value is 12.5 into 10 raised to 6 Newton mm. Here Fy represents the grade of the steel which is given in the question. Here 415 grade of the steel is given. That's why the value of Fy is 415 Newton per mm square. And D represents the depth of the footing. D is similar to DF and the value what we have got is 310 mm. And then FCK represent the grade of the concrete. In the question, the grade of the concrete is given as M20. Hence, the value of FCK is 20 Newton per mm square. Whereas B represent the width of the footing here. Hence, small b is equal to capital B and the width what we have got is 2000 mm. Once you got the values of all the variables, you need to substitute this in the above equation. You just substitute the values in the above equation and then you simplify this with the help of your calculator. Once you simplify it, you will be getting the value of AST as 112.10 mm square. Now, this is the required AST. Now you need to check whether the AST is satisfying the minimum AST or not. In order to check that, you first have to find the minimum area of steel that has to be provided in the footing or in that particular portion. So to find the minimum area of steel, the minimum area should be 0.12% of the gross cross-sectional area. And here the cross-sectional area is considered as the area of the footing, which is written as B into DF, because we had designed a rectangular footing here. So that's why the formula we have to consider as the area of rectangle formula, and the formula is written as B into DF. About 0.12% of this area has to be provided as your area of steel. So now you need to check this. The value of AST minimum is written as 0.12%. You convert this percent in terms of decimal, for which you need to divide the value with 100 into B. B represent the width of the footing, which is 2000, into the capital DF represent the overall depth of the footing. In the earlier step, we have found the overall depth, and the depth what we have got is 370 mm. You write the value as 370 mm. You simplify this. On simplifying, you will be getting the value of area of steel, which is minimum area of steel, as 888 mm square. You compare this value with the AST what we have got. See, minimum of 888 mm square of steel has to be provided for that portion of the footing. But we have got the area of steel as 112.10 mm square. As our area is not getting satisfied, as the value of AST what we have got is less than the minimum area which has to be provided. Hence, we have to consider the minimum area what we have got. Hence, I have written the sentence as, hence, use minimum area of steel. Whenever the value of AST comes lesser than the minimum area of steel, at that time, we always have to consider the minimum AST value. As I am getting the value of AST lesser than minimum AST, hence I am adopting the value of minimum AST itself. So now this is the area of steel which is required for the portion A.